What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the wonderful world of Project Zomboid, where we've got things to do today. We've got things to accomplish. I'm kind of feeling like the car is maybe a little bit pointless. Let me open up the trunk here. Can I put the planks in the trunk? Because that would be super rad. Yeah, let's put some planks in the trunk. So what we're doing right now, what is the goal for today? The goal for today is to gather up a ton of wood, hopefully. That's what I'm trying to do anyways. We're going to gather up a bunch of wood from this house right here. We're going to ferry it all back to the base, and then we're going to basically board up all the windows and all the doors. We're going to do a little bit of carpentry. That's going to help us level up our carpentry a tiny bit. It's not the best way to level it up, but neither is it the worst way. And frankly, we got to get a little bit of experience in here somewhere, so let's do it. Always grab nails. Whenever you see nails, you should be picking them up. I've had playthroughs where I find like no nails, and you can't do any carpentry in this game without some kind of fastener. So if you don't have screws or nails or something like that, you're really going to like struggle to get stuff done. But I am going to disassemble all these doors. It's going to be a long-term project. It's not going to be, you know, a fun project, but it is a project that needs to get done. Yep, keep going. Doing your thing. Unusable wood. Oh, apparently I botched that one. That's unfortunate. Like, you do have, apparently they've added a critical failure thing to it. It used to be that even at level 0 carpentry, you could disassemble doors. Apparently, they've added unusable wood, which means you, like, screwed it up or something. I don't know exactly what that entails, but that's definitely a new phenomena. Doop 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 doop. Phenomena. Doop 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 doop. Phenomena. Doop 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 doop. All right, let's go ahead and break this down. We've got a little bit of sunlight left, not a lot. I got a door hinge right there. I guess I screwed up that door too. My bad. I didn't mean to. Am I at least getting better at carpentry? I am actually. We're getting way better at carpentry right now. Fantastic. Yep, disassemble the door. Oh, there's a zombie in here. What's up, zombie? How you doing? You hanging in there? Not for long, you aren't. Did I ever check this room? I don't think I see anything in here. Let me sweep the other rooms real fast. I've made myself nervous. Can I search these? I can search that. There's blouses and a jacket inside of there. Yeah, let's grab the jacket. I think it's a good idea to have, like, cold weather gear. I need to find that puffy jacket that was in here, too. What did I do with that puffy jacket? It said there was a poofy jacket in here, and I want it. So there's a sweater. Dude. We've got, like, the mystery of the disappearing jacket right now. Where did it go? I definitely picked up the puffy jacket, and now it's gone. Where did it go? Dude, this is like a magical situation. I feel very, very strangely about this. Continue disassembling doors, and then we'll drive it on home in just a minute. And if we can get ourselves, I would say probably about 10, 15 planks, going to be very, very important to our long-term survival. I want this place to be fortified, and I know this isn't like the most interesting thing to do in an episode, but defensibility is an important part of this process. If you're, you know, building up a location, but it can be easily infiltrated by any number of, like, random undead monsters, then, like, you're not doing a very good job. I don't know about you, but I don't want to sleep in a place where a critter can just jump through my window and take my ass out while I'm blissfully sleeping and dreaming. I'm not a heavy sleeper, but that doesn't mean I want to try my chances either. Like, I'm not a heavy sleeper, but, like, I'd rather not take my chances. Let me get into the trunk here. And I've got a couple of planks. I'll actually probably just use the trunk of the car as my plank storage. I probably won't even unload this stuff. I'll probably just leave it all in there. It's about 5 o'clock right now. We're getting a little bit hungry. I'm going to raid the fridge over here, actually. Is there anything that we left behind inside the fridge? I think this place was pretty skimp. Oh, no, they have a fridge. I was going to say, did they even have a fridge? There it is. We got a meat pat. We got a zucchini. In the freezer, we got a bunch of other stuff. Okay. Let's grab the perishables. Eat the perishables first. Just like in Long Dark, always eat your perishables first. Because once the power goes out, they're going to go bad anyways. So, like, you might as well eat them now and save all the dog food and the canned soup and the, you know, the ramen and everything else. Save that for later. Can I eat that? I'm kind of stoked about eating this zucchini right here. I'm excited about the prospects of eating zucchini. Therefore, I'm going to zuccinate. Let's zuccinate it on up. There we go. We're now full of zucchini. Zucchini, not the best dinner in my opinion. Zucchini's kind of one of those things where it has no flavor, other than, like, the other stuff that you put it with. That's the big problem with zucchini. Is that, like, yeah, if you fry it up in, like, some butter, maybe a little bit of batter, maybe put some garlic salt on it or something like that, it's perfectly fine. But if you don't have any of those things, zucchini's pretty flavorless. I grew up in a family that eats zucchini, all right? And, like, if you're just having zucchini, it basically tastes like cucumber. It's just like water with nothing else going on. All right, so I don't really have, like, a whole lot of things that I want to get done, like, right this second. But I think it's the best idea, so I don't want to sit around, like, boarding up windows and all that kind of stuff for, like, long periods of time. Instead, what I would rather do is just board up the room where we sleep so that at least that's fortified and barricaded, and then maybe board this up as well. This door concerns the hell out of me, and I don't like it. That door is a massive security issue. Like, a lot of the windows and stuff like that I can deal with, but I don't know how I feel. Fresh and frozen. Does it need to be fresh and frozen? It's a valid question. I guess I can put that in there just in case. I do not like frozen peas, dude. Frozen peas are so gross. They taste like little rubber sacks of sand. They're terrible. My mom used to get frozen peas when I was a kid, and they were awful. I hated it. Frozen green beans, too. I remember frozen green beans, they would squeak when you, like, bit down on them. Like you were chewing on shoe rubber. Like, squeak! As you were chewing on them. They were so gross. They were so gross. Open a box of nails. We're going to need some nails out here. All right, so we'll throw some nails inside the backpack. Maybe. Possibly. There we go. Let me get those nails. And then I'm going to go back inside. We're going to grab a couple of planks and boards and whatnot. We're just going to kind of, like, see what we can get done around here. It's not, like, massively important that we get this finished off, like, right this second. But it'd be nice. I mean, I'm going to grab, like, maybe, like, 4 of those. I don't know how many I can even carry. 2 is the answer to that question. Are we overloaded right now? We're not? Oh, well, then, like, grab a couple more. I mean, it takes us 1 plank per reinforcement, so we might as well. There you go. Now we're a little bit overweight. Also, we're tired, so that's good. That means we had a productive day. Anytime you go to sleep and you're groggy and drowsy and whatever, that means you had a good, productive day. That means you threw down that day. You tried real hard. I'm going to barricade this window because I don't feel good about this window existing in the area where I sleep. And so we're going to, like, extra hardcore barricade this. Why is it taking so long to barricade? Oh, because I got to pull shit out of my backpack. Gotcha. Makes sense now. There we go. So that window is 100% safe. Ain't nothing getting in through that window. That window is dunzos. The next thing that I want to reinforce is this guy right here. But honestly, we have so many things to fix and, like, set up and take care of that I'm going to eat the pizza. Hell yeah. Who doesn't love pizza? I love pizza. I eat pizza like 1,000,000 times a week. I exist almost entirely on frozen pizzas. I'm pretty sure my bloodstream is marinara at this point. Like, I'm almost positive. It's only 7:40. Maybe... Oh, I don't know. Let's break down some more windows, or some more doors. Why not? We'll just go ahead and spend some time getting all this stuff torn up. So I will grab all of the planks. Those can go in my backpack, and then we'll bring those over here. I got 2 planks off of that door. That door was extra productive. I would like to barricade this. Yeah, that doesn't look like the best barricade job to me. I'll be honest, that barricade job seems a little dubious, but I guess that's what we get for having sliding glass doors on the back of our house. Yikes. I don't feel good about that safety. I don't feel good about it at all. I'm pretty sure something bad's going to happen right there. All right, disassemble that door too. We're making a lot of noise at the moment. Hey, we leveled up. Nice. So we got level 2 carpentry right there. Anytime you hear the like that, I don't even know what that's called. Anytime you hear that, that means that... Why is the alarm going off? Hold up. What's wrong with my alarm? Stop the alarm? Why is the alarm set for such a weird random time? Odd. I'm going to set that for 8:30 so that we wake up in the morning nice and early. I'm not a early riser in real life, but I guess some people are. I don't understand those people. I don't think that those people and I can ever really truly understand each other's worldviews. I mean, my guess is that for most people, the answer is sigh, I gotta go to work. But, like, some people get up hella early in the morning even when they don't have work, and I'm just like, why, though? Like, I'll be honest with you, like, I'm out here trying to sleep, like, all day long. That's what I'm about. I love, like, I hate sleeping, but at the same time, I kind of love sleeping. I don't like this barricade job. Like, it's going to take a lot of boards to get that settled away. We've already got 14 XP towards Carpentry 3, too. And there are, like, lots and lots of things you can build in this game. Like, there's legitimately loads. You can make campfires. You can make stone axes. You can make hammers. You can make tents. You can make spears. I've actually never made the spear before. I might try that in this playthrough. We can get seed packets right there. There's different cooking recipes that you can play around with. Carpentry, this is where you're going to be able to build spiked baseball bats. You're going to be able to make plaster and logs, and, you know, you can saw the logs into planks just in case you wanted to do that. I mean, there's all kinds of random stuff that you can do inside of here, and as you level up your skills, you will get more and more and more things that you can do, too. Like, this game actually has a fairly extensive crafting system if you want to dive into it. But that's, like, your call. You know, if you want to dive into it, it does exist. But it's a lot. Trust, it's a lot. Well, we woke up early. That's kind of unfortunate. I wasn't trying to wake up early, but we've woken up early. I guess I only needed like 6 hours of sleep. It said I was pretty tired. I don't think 6 hours of sleep is going to do it for me. But maybe this man is more resilient than I am. That's a perfectly valid argument that he might be a little bit stronger and a little bit more resilient than I am. I need like 9 hours of sleep minimum. I've heard different people need differing amounts of sleep depending on like who they are. Like, I know some people that can function perfectly fine on 5 hours of sleep. They just like basically guzzle coffee all day, every day. It seems to work out okay for them. I can't do it though. Like, I get that weird sandy-eyed feeling and I just don't feel good. Like, I feel off. Like, I feel almost sick or something when I don't get enough sleep. And so, like, I always try to go out of my way to get enough sleep. Apparently, we're bored. We're going to have to find entertainment or go outside for a little while. That's okay. Let's see here. Occupy yourself or seek entertainment. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You would think this would be occupying yourself, disassembling doors, but I guess not. I guess not. So we're going to start barricading up windows. I'll probably start out by putting like one board on each window just for like a little bit of reinforcement. It's not a lot, but it should help out a little bit. I don't know where all of our windows are at. We have no windows inside of there, so that's good. It looks like we've got a window down here. We've got a window. Oh, yeah, I need that to be closed as well. Let's close those curtains off. We're going to barricade this dude. Perfect. Just one board to buy us a little bit of time if somebody tries to break in. I just don't want them to break the window. If they break the window, it's gross, and I don't like it. We got disinfectant in here, too. We've also got vitamins. Nice. Apparently, these provide a burst of energy when you take them. I wasn't aware that vitamins had a function. I don't know if I can barricade that. That's like in a weird spot. I might have to barricade it from the outside. You can do that, by the way. You can barricade from whatever side of the window you want. Is that barricaded already? No, it's not. That's a blood splash. I thought maybe... Hey. All right, I know a lot of murder happened in this house, okay? We had some serious muck duck inside of here. But I'm just saying, I should probably refill my water bottle while I'm here, too. Bathroom, where are you? I'm going to fill my water bottle. Perfect. I'm not going to panic too much about filling up water sources just yet, but we are going to want to put some serious time into water sources pretty soon. I don't know if I want to bring the car with me. I think we've more or less looted that house over on the other side. Do I want to hoof it? I don't know. Like, how fast does our gas go down? That's the part that's concerning me. Like, I would love to see... Oh, it's because I ran over the dead body. I was like, why do I hear the sound of zombies trying to break into something right now? It's because I ran over a dead body. Alright, so we want to be careful over here. We don't want to end up in a giant, like, Zed battle. But what I would like to do is kind of put this on the street over here. And I'm going to load as much stuff into the trunk as I can from all these houses. I know there's still stuff over here that we haven't looted and we haven't taken with us. We got magazines and books and that kind of stuff. We went for a nice, pleasant little drive. The cooking pot, absolutely. The saucepan, absolutely. We're going to fill those up with water when we get back to... Oh, somebody broke in. What's up, zombie? Why are you trying to mess with me right now, man? What's up? Let me equip my hammer real fast. Let me equip my Mjolnir right here, and then I'm going to apply it directly to the forehead. Perfect. That guy's got a wallet, but... Like, wallets aren't good for my treasure stash, alright? I want physical assets only. Kitchen knife right there. I'm going to use that to make a spear. We've got an empty mug. Don't really care about that. This guy over here, though, we've got some ramen noodles and some other little things around. I will definitely grab those. You know, I'm thinking this all thumbs idea was a terrible plan. A key. Wonder if the key is to the house. What do you figure the key goes to? I don't know. Put it on my keyring. Nothing takes space on keyrings, so it doesn't hurt you to take keys and just throw them on your keyring in the off chance that you find your way to a location that's locked. It's happened to me before where, like, after a house was locked, I weirdly had picked up the keys somewhere off of somebody, and I was able to unlock the door. So, like, just add keys to your ring whenever you see them. Yes, I would like the padded jacket, please, just in case it gets chilly. 60 degrees outside right now, which is not, like... horrifically cold, but like, you know, it's jacket weather. Like, you're gonna need like a windbreaker or something. Just throw that in there. I do want baseball bats because I'm gonna turn those into spiked baseball bats. Spiked baseball bats, not spiced baseball bats. They don't taste very good. Spiked baseball bats are great. If you've never used a spiked baseball bat in this game before, it's like one of my favorite weapons in the entire game. It's fantastic. I have no complaints about it. Got another hammer right there. We got some cabbage seeds. Probably throw those in. We're almost full up. There's some plaster right there in case I wanted to build walls, which can be, like, weirdly helpful in odd situations. Like, it's not always helpful, but sometimes it's weirdly helpful to have a bucket of plaster. A lug wrench. We're probably going to need that for car repairs, so I'll grab that. Just in the off chance we got to fix a car later on. And battery... Well, batteries are useful in the post-apocalypse, so I'll take it. Like, I thought about leaving it behind for a second, but I haven't played the game in a really, really long time, and I don't know how batteries factor into long-term gameplay just yet. Like, the last time I played the game, the only thing that batteries were really useful for was for the flashlight, but maybe there's something else that we need batteries for nowadays. Now, we got a bunch of planks inside of there. Mostly, I just want to... Oh, my God. Yeah, she's headed over here. We're going to have to deal with this situation. Yeah, I'm going to need you to not bite me. That would be great. If you could just stop that, that'd be fantastic. Luckily, she's a slowbie zombie, so it shouldn't be too hard to knock her the hell out. There we go. Take those brains. We got a March Ridge map right there. It's a very dangerous place to load the trunk, especially if I'm going to be using fast forward. All right, so the backpack is mostly unloaded right now. I'm eating an avocado. Avocado, fantastic survival food. Loaded with calories, all kinds of vitamins and nutrients. Tons of carbs, tons of fat, fantastic survival food. Unfortunately, next to impossible to grow. Hey, there's a Rosewood Map. We need that. I will take that Rosewood Map. Thank you. So apparently, we kind of know where we are. My guess is that we're right here. That's my guess, is that we're these two houses right here. In fact, let's validate it. Let's go up the street a little bit and let's see if there's a school. I'm trying to find myself location-wise, and so navigation is also an important tool when you're trying to survive in a hostile environment. Let's not run around too much. I will pick off zombies as necessary while I'm out here. I'm not trying to chop down trees with a hammer. That seems a little remedial. I'd rather not. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. What you want from me right now? What you want from me? We go, oh, a pistol, nice, and a wedding ring for our dragon's horde. Hell yeah, excited about this. If you don't have a dragon's horde, like I don't know, like we can't be apocalyptic friends, man. I'm down with the dragon's horde, and the dragon's horde is growing right now. We have multiple wedding rings. We've got a gold ring over there. Like, hopefully we could pick up like some earrings, maybe like some hard cash, some liquid assets, all that kind of stuff. There we go. There we go. Another zombie down. Let's find out if there's a school right here. If there's a school right here, I've navigated successfully. Looks like I'm right. Can I hop this fence? Apparently you can't climb a chain link fence. That's a bummer, but... What's up, zombie? How you doing? I'm really glad our character is good at killing people. If our character was not good at killing, this game could be really, really stressful when your character, like, sucks at killing stuff. Come on. There we go. Ooh, a locket. Dragon's Horde! It looks like... So with blunt, our accuracy is, like, crazy good. Our guard is not so great. We should probably work on that. Maintenance is getting a little bit better. These dudes can't even get through right here. It looks like the school is right there. I'm not trying to get too crazy over here, but I would like these guys to be dead. Another wedding ring. Let's get it. All right. Dragon's Horde's looking good right now. I'm pretty excited about the financial advantage we're gaining from the apocalypse. We got a speedy zombie over there. I'll probably just wait for her. It looks like we've got two, though. We might have a problem. I mean, I guess it kind of depends if I can knock these guys down one by one. Like, it never hurts to kill these dudes off, though, in my opinion. Like, there's a limit. As far as I understand how the game functions, there's a limited amount of zombies on the map at any given time, and it increases over time. That cap goes up and down depending on recent events and noise levels and stuff like that. But every zombie you kill is a zombie that, like, does not come back, as far as I know. What's this down here? Oh, we got, like, a little RX-8 or whatever over here. That's going to be pretty sweet. Does it have the back-mounted engine? Let's look. Ooh, there's a gas can in there. I can refuel my car from there. Ooh, okay. Excited. Sounds good to me. I don't know how to refuel the car. The cars are a reasonably new thing that they've added to the game. I've never refueled a car in Zomboid before, but I think it would be a good idea. Have a gas can, a couple gallons, you know, move that needle a little tiny bit. I'd probably use my car really, really sparingly in this situation. I would use it only for, like, heavy lifting and moving things that I can't move by hand, simply because gasoline's kind of limited. And a lot of people don't know this, but gasoline goes bad. Gasoline has an expiration date. So eventually, there will be no more gasoline in a situation like this. That's why I think it would be 100% paramount that you set up something like a wood gasifier. If you don't know what a wood gasifier is, I've talked about it on the channel before, but a wood gasifier is not super hard to build. Basically, you would take a barrel, a metal barrel, and in said metal barrel, you would make a fire. Then you take another barrel and put it inside that barrel, and you put wood inside that barrel. Now, the barrel, the interior barrel, is going to need to be airtight. If it's not airtight, this isn't going to work. It needs to be airtight, and once it's airtight, you have the wood inside of there. You seal it off, and there should be, like, a pipe that comes out of the side of it with a dripper. So if you get, like, a pipe with, like, basically a narrowing at the end of it, sort of like a still, what you do is you light the fire in the outer barrel, and because so what's going to happen is the wood inside the interior barrel is not going to be able to burn because of a lack of oxygen. Instead, what's going to happen is it's going to start to weep wood gas. The flammable substances are going to start to leak out of that interior wood, and then they're going to... Ooh, there's a news van over here? Ooh, a van might be even better. I'm kind of feeling having my own Turtle Power van, dude. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm sort of excited about it. Alright, so let's drop this dude. Another one bites the dust. He's got a mole draw map. I don't really need a mole draw map. I know mole draw by memory. I've played mole draw a lot. Oh, it's locked. Is the key in the ignition? It's not. Shit, where's the key at? Dude, I want the van so much more than I want that Cadillac. Like, the Cadillac's dope and everything, but the Cadillac is like a, you know, a cruising looking good vehicle, like a Bickenback being bull type car. Whereas, like, the van, that's got utility. I like that a lot more. Like, that thing's got space on it. Also, if we could figure out how all this equipment works, we might be able to rig it up to send a broadcast and let people know that, like, we need help or, like, we're isolated and, like, we can, like, aid you or they can aid us or whatever else. Not a terrible idea. I don't see a key around anywhere, though. It might be on one of the zombies. Any disinfectant? There's cotton balls. We can use those to treat wounds. Hairspray, which is a decent musical. Some Cologne, just in case. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't suppose this dead guy's got the key on him. That'd be a little too simple. That'd be too easy, I guess, if the dead guy just had the key on him. It'd be way too simple. Let's grab all the canned food from here. You should always be foraging. You should always be looking around for anything you can find in order to stay alive. It's always a really, really good idea to be proactive in that respect. An empty jar. We can use that to pickle food. I guess you're right there. That's probably a good thing to have. Some yeast, a rolling pin. I'll probably take a little bit more. We're going to need farming supplies too. A candy cane. I do like candy canes. Candy canes are good. I'll take it. A trowel. That's for farming. We're going to need that. Like, there's still lots and lots of objects that we don't have yet. We're going to need a hoe as well. We've got a trowel. If we can find a hoe next. These guys got mustard, a juice box, and a cherry, huh? I'm going to eat all of the cherries. Just kind of pick my way through those. I'm going to drink all of the juice box. Got anything in here? A coal pack. Used in improvised defensive devices. Huh. You can use a coal pack to make an explosive? Well, see, now I gotta Google that, but it's gonna put me on a government list when I do. But, like, I'm curious. I want to know. You can use a coal pack to make explosives. Interesting. All the chemists in the audience right now are probably nodding and being like, yeah, totally, man, you could do that. The most dangerous people on Earth? Chemists. I'm telling you right now, ain't nobody knows shit like chemists know shit. Chemists can come up with 1,000 different ways to make 1,000 different amazing or horrible things happen. Like, honestly, it surprises me that they just freely teach that. Like, that's just a major you can take. Like, that's kind of wild, right? Like, I took 2 years of chemistry for part of my major in my STEM degree. And, like, I learned how to make all kinds of crazy shit in chemistry. Like, all you gotta do is use a little bit of creativity and your imagination. All of a sudden, you start doing, like, random little chemical equations. And you're like, oh my god, so that's how that's made. Oh my good sweet Lord baby Jeebus. Ain't nobody scarier than a pissed off chemist. Trust. Trust. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for stopping on in. This has been Project Zomboid. I will see you all next time. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I hope this is something that we can do for a long, long time. But in order for that to happen, I need you guys to leave likes on the video and comments and, like, let me know how you're feeling about it so that I can appraise it properly. Okay? I'll see y'all next time. Hi do.